Hello, YouTube. Whiskey and Jones coming at you with another one.
Hey guys, more Anthem content here for you. As we do with all of our videos, though, we start off with a drink of the night.
What are we drinking? We're drinking some Goose.
Same thing. Yeah, both people drinking the same thing tonight.
Little Goose Island IPA.
Yep.
Can't go wrong when the 15 pack is on sale for $12.99.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one too.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, so today we're talking Anthem again, and I'm loving this game. But what we wanted to do was cover: is it worth it? Is it worth the money? A lot of people are asking that question.
AAA title, $60 out of pocket.
Right? Is it worth $60?
And as a kid, or as a guy with 4 kids, 2 of which play video games religiously, is it not just worth $60? Is it worth $120 to buy a copy so that my kids can play with me?
And then you have to ask yourself, is it worth
Is it worth $80?
Yeah.
To get the Legion of Dawn pack?
Yeah.
With the gun, which by the way is a damn good gun for the first. Well, I haven't switched off the gun yet, so I don't know how long that gun's going to last me. But it's a damn good gun, along with your limited edition armor pack, along with your limited edition vinyl.
Right. So let's just stick with the game for a minute. What I do, and I talked to a couple, my brother and a friend about this before the game launched. When we were talking about is it worth it, and I equated it to the cost of going to the movies, and this is an analogy you have used before as well.
Yeah.
And if you think on a low end cost, a movie is going to cost you $20 to go to the theater, right?
Per person.
Per person.
Yeah, that's without buying
snacks
Cokes and snacks and
God
the rest
forbid
of the crap.
if your theater serves beer like ours does.
Yeah.
Then,
You're lucky if you're out 13 just going to see a movie. Yeah. Realistically, when we go see movies at Flicks with us and our kids, I mean, hell, it's 6 people, but you're buying dinner and beers and all the rest. By the end of it, we're at $150.
Yeah. So let's just say, for me, if I was just going to go watch a superhero movie, it was going to be $20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're talking $20 for 2 hours of enjoyment, maybe 2.5.
Cost per hour of entertainment.
Yep, approximately $10.
Approximately $10 an hour.
So I would say, hands down, don't even hesitate buying this game.
No.
Because I am all weekend in, and I say that for me, all weekend is, I don't know, 10, 15 hours, somewhere in that ballpark, I think.
I'm 12 hours in.
See, I've spent a lot of time in the Forge and just screwing around, talking to people and watching the story. But, yeah, I mean, I definitely have gotten my money's worth already. If this game goes through the story mission, and even if it has a half-ass in-game content, which I don't think it will, and I hope it doesn't, it's still worth $60.
Oh yeah. This is a true AAA title. This has good story up front. You're going to be able to get to Endgame, in my opinion, you're going to be 40 hours in.
Probably.
To be at 30, 40 hours in, minimum.
If you're a speed player that's really not even watching the cinematics, if you're skipping through stuff.
Yeah, but that's not...
No, I know. I wouldn't. You can't do that. But if you did, then you can get through it faster. And I feel like there's other people that when they talk about how far they are in 20 hours, I'm like, I feel like I've been close to that, and I'm nowhere near as far along as they are. But
yeah, but they don't play it to truly enjoy the storyline. Yeah. How fast can I get up to Endgame so I could do the hardest content in the entire thing versus as a adult. I would much rather enjoy the whole thing as we go through, as opposed to like a 12-year-old hardcore, player that's just playing.
This is maybe the only time you're going to do the story, so you have to enjoy this part of it, because once you're done with it, you might not do it again.
Now, I will say this. So BioWare is a story game company. They are based around stories, right? All BioWare games have amazing stories. This does not, in my opinion, have any issues with the story so far. I'm probably only, a third, a fourth of the way through the story missions. Great story so far. Amazing dialogue. Compared to a Destiny storyline, we'd have been through the story in Destiny in 12 hours.
Oh, yeah. And I like all the characters and the voices and the different acting that's in it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It seems very good quality.
Yep.
So it's been enjoyable. I tell you, I've mentioned the Forge a couple times, but even the demo and everything we watched about it, I really like how you can customize your character with the materials and the colors. I mean, it's kind of fun to sit there for a little while and make him look cool. I mean,
exactly.
I mean, that's what cosmetics are all about. So, just making them look cool. So
now next question. That's a $60 game.
Yep.
I paid $80.
Yep.
I got the Legion of Dawn. You'll see my cool looking armor. See little cool color schemes going in there. All the good stuff. And my primary weapon is the Legion of Dawn
marksman rifle.
Yeah, the marksman rifle.
Right. It's a level 18 marksman rifle with some inscriptions on it. I can't tell you what they give you right here without looking at it, but needless to say, it is better than anything you get through level 20.
Yeah.
So, because that's how far through I am, and I'm not level 20 character. My pilot's 16, I think.
They have a level 20 gear.
Level 20 blue gear is not as good as this level 18.
Yeah. So, in my opinion, if you're, what is Fortnite packs right now? $10.
So for a season. Yep.
Yeah. So you get a $10 Fortnite season pack. This is $20, but the Fortnite packs aren't giving you a gun with it. The Fortnite packs are just cosmetics, right?
Yeah, that's a little different. Apples and pomegranates a little bit. Because to buy that pack, you're actually buying the battle pass to get multiple cosmetics through the season.
True.
But nonetheless, I mean, I think I'm going to say it's worth the $20 upcharge because you get the gun, which helps you level. You get the cosmetics, the whole new armor set, which also gives you the Legion of Dawn material item too, that you can use.
Yep.
And then you also not just get the armor, but you get a couple of the vinyls, a couple new vinyls that you have access to. So I think it's probably going to end up being one of the most economic
you get a lot of bang for your buck.
Customizations, yeah.
Yeah, you get a lot of bang for your buck. And honestly, the armor looks pretty freaking cool.
Oh, yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
And at some point in time, it's going to be something that not everyone has. I mean, a lot of people bought it up front, just like we did. But for all the people that are waiting later on and just thinking about paying $60, they're not going to have that. And it's going to be something special one day. So,
exactly.
I think it's an awesome game with or without it. I will say this. For anybody who hasn't bought it, and if you are debating, you do also get enough starter coin that you can buy
a couple cosmetics.
Yeah, you can buy a couple of the entry-level cosmetics that changes your armor a little bit, and it still looks cool too. So it gives you some options there. So if you're limited on cash and you still want the game, fear not. There's plenty of cool cosmetic stuff to mess around with. So, yeah, I've having a lot of fun with the game. I think it's certainly worth the money, and especially given that if we're comparing this to Destiny, which was also a $60 title, and you pay for the DLCs along the way, this game is one where the developers have said, at least to this point, that it's DLCs not going to be. Yeah, DLCs are free.
DLCs are free, and then they're going after the monetization of customizations, look and feel, that sort of stuff.
So,
which, as a guy with a job, I'm more than happy to buy that sort of stuff. Above and beyond, paying for if I'm not paying for DLC,
sure,
I'm going to support the developers of this if I love the game.
Right.
Sort of like Fortnite, you get Fortnite for free.
Right.
And then you buy those battle passes and you buy the customizations and stuff like that. I'm more than happy to spend that extra $10-$20 every once in a while to make my guy look really freaking cool above and beyond everybody else's. If the DLC is free, it makes it an easy decision.
And let's say that you're somebody that's maybe it's your kid, or you don't have as much cash, or whatever. Then it's a situation where you could get a PlayStation card, for a birthday, for Christmas, and then you can buy some of those things if you want. But you can also enjoy the game without spending money, meaning it's not a pay to win.
Right.
Which I think that's the big difference, right? Every game is going to find a way to make money. It has to. That's the point. It's a business. Gaming is a business, and I love the fact that they're doing it through customizations, because that's, that way everyone gets to enjoy the game and the content the same way. You're just making money off of visuals.
And it gives an incentive to the developers to make those visuals and those customizations really freaking neat.
Right. So that's it, I think.
Yeah.
Got anything else?
No, I think that's it.
So you're in. You were in $80.
I'm in $80, and there's a good chance I will be in another 60 with at least one copy for my two boys to play with me.
There you go.
One of which loves to play this type of game.
Yeah.
But I sit there and I tell them all the time, I'm like, all right, you got to start doing more chores. It's my carrot and the stick. This will be the carrot.
So. Perfect. Yeah. So I was in for $80 too. So worth it.
All right, everybody, expect more content out of us on Anthem over the next week or so. We will be playing this game religiously, and have a good one.
See ya.